We've got the figures today for Tasmania's June poker machine losses. You'll remember that after a long shutdown, poker machines only reopened in Tasmania on the 26th of June. So these figures represent 5 days worth of losses after reopening. And they're terribly sad. What we've seen is in that 5 days, over $2.6 million was lost to pokies in Tasmania. Now that's about $525,000 per day. Just to put that in perspective, if we compare that to March before the shutdown, it's a 25% increase on the per day losses from March. And an important thing to remember is that even though the venues have reopened, not all poker machines are switched on. For social distancing purposes, only some of the machines are in operation. Now, what these figures tell us is that it was absolutely the wrong decision to turn poker machines back on at this time in our COVID-19 situation. We know that vulnerable communities facing financial hardships, where there's high levels of stress, particularly economic stress, are factors that really put people at risk of developing poker machine problems. So this was absolutely the wrong decision. It was against all best evidence, and yet our state government has put vulnerable Tasmanians in harm's way by switching these machines back on. And what we've also done is to really take away from the effectiveness of our economic recovery in this state, because the millions of dollars that are now going into poker machines is money that's not being spent in other important parts of our economy, into other small businesses and into other job-intensive parts of our hospitality industry. Money poured into poker machines is effectively dead economic money. We could be doing much better, and it would be in our best interests, socially, economically and health-wise, to have poker machines switched off for the time being until we can be sure that we've stabilised our COVID-19 situation and that our community can be best served and their interests put ahead of vested interests who seem to be driving these decisions.